Friday, this is Sci-Fi Dude 1 back with you here at Six Flags Over Texas today. This is the 29th of February, 2020. And we're going to get you an update on Aquaman Powerway today. We're also going to be joining my friends Mad Mike and Jedi Jeff, who are here waiting for me. And as I walk toward the front gate, I'm going to try and get you a shot of the tower of Aquaman Powerway, the far tower, that is.
Yeah, so
It's obscured by the trees. Let me see if I can get over this direction. Oh, there it is. You can now see it in the distance there. That is now completed, and you can see they have made a good progress with the ride. There's two towers, that one there and the one in the front, which is over this direction. It's hard to see the front one from this angle. We're going to get you an update today on the construction of Aquaman Powerway. You can't see the front tower from that angle, but we're going to be inside in a minute, and we're going to see it from there. And also get up on the oil derrick tower and try to get some shots from up there as well. And maybe be back with you here in just a little bit as soon as I get in the park with my friends. I'm inside the park now with my good friends Mad Mike right there and my other good friend Jedi Jeff right over there. He's got his Texas Thrill Seekers shirt on. We're all members of the Texas Thrill Seekers. And Mad Mike is going to demonstrate how to order on the app. So yeah, let's move in this direction because it's too noisy over here. Okay, we're gonna move away from the music a little bit so we can order on the app. He's gonna show how the dining app actually works, and we're gonna try and get in a quieter location, so where there's not loud music. And once we get over here, we're gonna show you how the dining works on the dining app, how to order with your dining app on your Six Flags app. Okay, here's Mad Mike. He's gonna order his food right now on the dining app. There it is.
I'll apply all season dining.
Yep.
Apply credit. Done.
Oh yeah, here I am. Jeffrey Willoughby.
Yeah, it should show a balance of 0. No, you have to click that little red box.
There it is. Yeah.
Click that little box.
What little box?
Apply your all season dining. Okay. Apply all season dining.
I did.
Apply credit. Hit apply credit.
Okay.
Hit apply credit. There you go. Yeah, just check the box. Check the box.
Oh, okay.
Check the box. Now hit done. Yeah, there you go.
I couldn't hardly see.
Yeah, you got to check that box. And then hit continue to payment. There you go. Hit continue. Oh yeah. There you go. Continue to payment. And it shows the time that he needs to be there, 11:30 to 11:45. And so that's about now. We're going to head there now, and our food will be waiting for us when we get there. So it's just that simple.
And we're going to prepare my order.
Oh yeah. And they will notify you when your order is ready.
We want to be at the restaurant in order for it to prepare the order.
And they will let you know when your food is ready, and you can order, you know, while walking around, and just be there during the time frame that they give you to be there. You can choose several different time frames. You can choose like.
And they have some restaurants that are not available yet, but they're working on putting them on the mobile app.
Yeah, they're going to have other restaurants on there. We're headed to All American Cafe right now, and yeah, you just pick your time frame, like 11:30 to 11:45, 12 to 12:30, and so on, and the time that you're going to be there, and they'll have your food waiting for you when you get there. It's a whole lot simpler, and you can use your dining pass on there with ease. And as we can see, they've done a lot more work on the Aquaman Powerway here on the right side as we move towards All American Cafe. All American Cafe is right across from Aquaman Powerway there. And we're going to get you an update on that today as we visit Six Flags Over Texas here today. This is Friday. This is Saturday, September. I'm out of it right now. This is Saturday, February the 29th, 2020. I'm here with my friends Jedi Jeff Willoughby right there in front of me, and my other good friend Mad Mike right there. And you know I'm right here. And we're looking at Aquaman Powerway, which is getting far along in construction. And as soon as we're done eating, we're going to get over there and get you another look at it. That is really nice. They're doing good work on that. That is our new ride for the 2020 season. It's a Mach Power Splash, or Mach Power Splash, I should say. It replaces the old Aquaman Splashdown, which was an old Hopkins the Chute ride that was originally built in 1987. And this now replaces it. It's a brand new water coaster. It's a launched ride. It has a splash pool at the end over there. It's going to launch you back and forth and finally splash you down into a splash pool. And it's going to be a really amazing ride. We're certainly glad to be getting this ride. And as for now, we're going to go in and eat, and we'll be back with you. Alrighty. Pardon me. Hadn't done it anymore, good. Alrighty, we're heading inside now to pick up our food that we have ordered on the dining pass. These are the kiosks, but these are not working right now, but that's okay because the dining app is working, and it works way better than the kiosk. And we are now here to pick up our food that we ordered on the mobile app. We're all here picking up our food.
This lets you know when it's ready.
And that will let you know when your food is ready. Order is ready for pickup. When it shows ready for pickup, you can go in and it's waiting for you. It's real convenient. I'm really liking this. Yeah. Alrighty, we've got our food here that we ordered on our mobile app. There's Mad Mike. He's wiping his mouth. He's got a beard and a mustache. All kind of stuff gets in his beard and his mustache. I have a mustache but not a beard, so I know how that is. When you eat, you got to just kind of wipe your mustache. Yeah, he doesn't have facial hair. Yeah. And he's got a pizza and some fries and some ketchup. That's his lunch for today. And he's looks like Jedi Jeff has a chicken. What is that? A
grilled chicken.
A grilled chicken sandwich. That's looking good. I might try that next time. And what I've got is my favorite, the bacon cheeseburger, which is right there. Looks good. We ordered that on the mobile app with our dining pass. That's free on the dining pass. And you saw how we got to order that on our dining pass. So if you come out here to Six Flags Over Texas, be sure to use the app. Be sure to use the mobile ordering app, and it will be much easier and much quicker than trying to order at a kiosk, or even or certainly quicker than standing in line at one of these restaurants. They do have 3 restaurants currently online. That is Dry Hole Charlie's, All American Cafe, which is where we're at right now, All American Cafe, across from the Aquaman Power Wave over there. And then they have one more online, which is Johnny Rockets. But they're going to have more restaurants online pretty soon. There's going to be more restaurants online pretty soon. JB Smokehouse, My Uncle's Chicken, and possibly also Chop 6 will be online eventually. And then once they do, we'll give you some previews of those restaurants on the app as well. And in the meantime, we're going to dine. How do you like ordering on that new dining app on the mobile app? Isn't that convenient? What do you think, Jeff? Is that convenient doing it that way?
Less time to wait.
Alrighty, we're going to dine and get back with you. Done eating here at All American Cafe. There's Jedi Jeff Willoughby with his Texas Thrill Seekers shirt on there. We're all members of the Texas Thrill Seekers. And we can see out the window there the Aquaman Power Wave ride. I'm going to zoom in on that. The Power Wave ride is right across the street from this restaurant. That's All American Cafe. It is very close to this restaurant, and that's an awesome view. I love the structure and the fact that sitting here at this restaurant, you get a great view of that ride, especially when they get it open. And I really am looking forward to riding it. Here comes my friend Mad Mike, and over there in the yellow shirt is another vlogger. That's
You vlogging it?
Yeah. I go and look at
and that's Mad Mike, and that guy in the yellow shirt with his daughter is Savage Mister over there. He's another vlogger on YouTube. He does a lot of great vlogs out here at Six Flags and at other parks as well. And we are delighted to see him out here today. And there's Mad Mike back from his conversation with Savage Mister. He's eating his pizza and his fries.
I did an interview with him.
Did you do an interview with Savage Mister?
I asked him how he liked Texas Stingray.
Oh, you mean the Globe Life Field?
Huh?
What did you ask him?
Texas Stingray.
Oh, Texas Stingray. Well, how do you like that?
He said it's awesome.
Well, we're headed down there later this year to give it a try. We're going to head down there probably in September for Halloween. We're going to give it a try then, and I'm looking forward to it. Are you looking forward to it, Mike?
I am.
What about you, Jeff? Are you looking forward to that?
Of course.
Texas, of course. We're all looking forward to it. We're going to have a great time, and we'll be back with you here in a bit. Another shot of Aquaman. Hey, Savage, good to see you, sir.
What's up, dude? What's up, man?
Doing a little bit of vlogging today. How'd you like the Texas Stingray?
Loved it. I was just telling Mad Mike, dude. That thing, the pacing is like nuts.
All right.
Yeah. It's like as soon as after that drop,
oh yeah,
it stays steady on until it shuts you down at the end.
Oh
There's
yeah.
no slow down in between or any of that stuff. It's like Wonder Woman.
Awesome.
It's so gorgeous.
Man, we're headed down there like probably in September for the Halloween event. Yeah.
I can't wait for some Halloween as well.
We'll be down there, and we're looking forward to it. That's for sure.
Now that I'm a past a member, gold member. I'm only a gold, the only gold.
Only gold.
But yeah, can't wait.
All right.
How much does it cost?
All right.
I think it's like $8 or $9 a month when you do it for the membership, and so something like that. But it's almost double that for platinum, and I don't know if the platinum's worth it to me. Yeah. People are like, "Oh, you got to go platinum." I'm like, I don't know if I really need to. I mean, the quick queue probably is going to be worth it. If I get down there and it's crazy busy, I'm like, "Oh, I couldn't use quick queue." And I'm like,
all right.
It's really
Oh,
I can't wait. Oh my God, I can't wait. And she wants to go. But anyway, I got to get over to JB.
All righty. See you guys later. See you guys later. That's the great YouTube vlogger, Savage Mister.
Yeah, I got it. Y'all have a good one.
Have a good one.
Stay savage.
Yeah. Thank you.
Have a good one. All right, we're going to head over to the Justice League. See you when we get there. All right, now we're looking at Aquaman Power Wave, which is across the walkway here from Justice League, which is right there, and then the All American Cafe, which is back here. And they got that second tower completed. It's looking good. And we're going to be checking into some rides. So this is actually today is Member Appreciation Day out here at Six Flags Over Texas. And we're going to be checking into some rides, getting some double points, and having a look at the Aquaman Power Wave ride, which is that looks good. That tower there, that's good and tall. You're going to come down off the top of that tower into the splash pool down below once they get that finished. And I'm guessing the opening is going to be late May or early June, maybe. That's what they're telling us. Hopefully late May. That's usually the time they open rides out here at Six Flags Over Texas, is right around Memorial Day weekend, right around then. So we're going to keep an eye on this ride. We're going to get you some more footage of this ride today. We're actually going to try and get up on the tower there and get you some footage off the top of the tower. And we're going to get all vantage points of this ride to give you a good update on the construction progress. And my friend Mad Mike is doing his vlog as usual, and so is Jeff Willoughby. He's taking some pictures. Well, he's checking in some rides, I beg your pardon. But he's going to be vlogging as well, so be sure to check out his YouTube channel, Mad Mike.
And check out my interview with Savage Mister on my channel.
And check that out, too. He interviewed Savage Mister. I got one with him also, so be sure and check that out. And we'll be back with you here in a bit. We're going to get on Justice League.
We're going to go check in the book.
Yep. Just came off of Justice League Battle for Metropolis there. We're in the souvenir shop with Mad Mike and Jedi Jeff. Going through the collection of Superman merchandise here. I got a 435, which is one of my lower scores. My maximum score on the Justice League is about 635 or so. But here recently I haven't been able to hit that high score. But anyway, we're going to head on out the road, head on down the road here, and have some more fun at Six Flags Over Texas. And let's see if we can get a better shot of Aquaman up here on the platform area of Justice League. There's Aquaman Power Wave. We're going to try and get a look at that for you. There it is right there. You see the track coming back this way. That white section there is where the splash pool is going to be, and heading up that direction. So I can get over here to where I can see it. That is, you can see the other tower section right there. Alrighty. And stay tuned for more coverage of that. We're coming up on the Southern Palace where we see a spring break sign up there. Spring break is usually in late March, isn't it?
Early second week.
Second week of March. You know what? I'm going to be on vacation the week after next.
Oh, okay.
Might be the same week. I don't know if it's the same week or not, but
I won't be.
I won't take mine on Comic-Con week.
Yeah. Well, I've got more weeks coming. This is the first week I've taken all year, So we are headed towards Runaway Mountain.
And I believe in March, though,
And Runaway Mountain does not have much of a line, but we do have flash passes, so it doesn't matter for us. We never stand in line on anything. JB Smokehouse there. Now, JB Smokehouse has not yet been added to the online dining where you have your mobile ordering, but they are working on that. They should have that up and running here in the weeks ahead, along with maybe Chop Six and possibly also Ma Hunkle's. So we're going to have a lot of great restaurants that we can do mobile ordering for. And I know Mike's looking forward to getting the new restaurants on there. And to tell you what, the mobile app works perfect. I love it.
It does.
It's perfect.
And I just checked into Runaway Mountain.
And that's what I got to do. So I'll be back with you here. We got to check into some rides, and we'll be back with you. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Right on the Runaway Mountain, we had a good time. They took all the Halloween decorations out, which is too bad. But we assume they'll have them back coming.
Halloween/Christmas.
Yeah, Halloween/Christmas. But we assume they'll have them all back.
We hope.
We hope coming the next Halloween, because boy, those decorations really made this ride for Halloween. It really did. It added to it. The scare factor, it was great. The Yeti and everything. So let's hope they get that back. And we are now headed.
Oh, you're fine.
Go ahead. Yeah, go right ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. We're headed inside to get our belongings, which is over here on the table. And now that we've got our belongings, we're going to head to our next ride. What is our next ride, do you think?
Well, let's get out of here and let's get out of the way of people, and then we'll go this
And we'll be back in a minute. Get you another shot of the construction progress on Aquaman Power Wave. There's the first tower right there. We're going to head around this direction, get up on this elevated area here if we don't trip getting up there. And, oh crap, I almost tripped. That is very steep right there. And then we're going to have a look at the second tower going in that direction, as you can see here. There's the first tower that way, coming down this way toward the second tower. There's the airtime hill right there in the middle. And that white section down there is the area where they're going to have the splash pool. They're still working on that, but they have put most of the track up. I think pretty much all of the track has gone up. They're still working on the splash pool area and the theming, and then the queue line and the queue house and all that stuff. Loading station, all that's coming along. And we are going to get you some more footage of that today. We're going to try and get up on the oil derrick and get you some footage from up there as well. This is coming along nicely. I think pretty much all of the track has been laid now. There's not much more of the track to be laid. It's just the theming of the ride itself, the queue line, the queue station, or the loading station, and the splash pool down there at that end. That's pretty much what they're still working on right now to get the ride ready. But it's going up very fast here, and it's a Mock Rides Power Splash. It's set to open sometime right around Memorial Day weekend. It's probably in late May, possibly. We have also heard it could be early June, but with any luck, it won't take quite that long. But they are coming along very fast with this ride. Alrighty, and we'll be back with you. Look at this tower here. We see that it goes way on up there. This is the first end tower. See how high that goes. Yeah, back down this way. And yeah, that is really impressive. This is going to be a great ride for us here at Six Flags over Texas once they get it up and running. It looks very impressive. We're glad to have it. And that is the signage there for Aquaman Power Wave coming. You can see there.
It goes up here, and then goes up the other
And that
tower.
is what the trains will look like right there. And they come down that tower. They launch at 70 miles per hour going back, forward and backward over that track until they finally splash down into the wave pool there. That is really going to be amazing. Come around this direction here. And here's another shot of the ride. You can see there, that tower right there, and you see the splash pool right there. That's what it's going to look like. That's really amazing. Really amazing. And we're going to head this direction. See what we can see through here. That's more of the construction there. And that really is amazing to see that. That's really amazing there. All right, let's head this direction. This is the what the ride vehicles are going to look like there. It's a large 20-seater there, and that's at the top. That's seen from the top of the hill there, or the top of the backward spike there, or back spike there, headed down toward the wave pool, and that's really an impressive thing to see. Alrighty. Don't get kicked out of the park, guys.
Well, we're not gonna go in there. Obviously, we can't.
And now we see the construction from this angle as well. That's really nice, coming along nice there.
All right. I'm gonna try.
That is really nice footage there.
I'm gonna try to get
really
a
nice.
better photo view here.
Yeah, really good. They're coming along nicely with that. Here's another shot of the ride vehicle there. That's what it's going to look like when the passengers are loaded into the vehicle.
And you
There's
can see,
that.
There's Mike right there.
Yeah, there's Mike. Yeah. Alrighty, stay tuned. We're going to be back with you. Alrighty, that is a shot of the Aquaman Power Wave ride. There's a poster there, and we're looking at that. That's the signage here they have up on the fence, and we can see from that, that's the queue line there. That's going to be the queue line. And there is the splash pool. We can see that the railroad tracks right there. If you look closely, you can see those railroad tracks going behind the splash pool. Looks like the water would get on the train. I'm wondering if they're going to build some kind of special tunnel for the train to go through or something, because other than that, if the train happens to be coming when the boat hits the water, that water's going to hit the train. You know, that's going to make a very mad train conductor, I would say. But that's what it's going to look like when it's all said and done. And it's almost all said and done now. If you look right there, there is that top tower there. Everything's looking good. We're going to be back with you here in a little bit. And here is an angle of the back tower here. That's the one that has the curved track. 148 feet tall. And we're going to get up a little bit closer to this to get a good shot of it. And they are doing a fantastic job getting this put in. It's very nearly ready. Probably about late May, I'm thinking. Early June, late May. And head back this direction. See if we can get a shot of that back tower. There it is, yeah. That's looking good. And yeah, we're eagerly awaiting this ride. This, I think, is going to be an amazing new attraction here at Six Flags Over Texas. My friend Mad Mike's doing his vlog, but there it is. It's right next to the Pandemonium here, or this end of it is next to the Pandemonium. And we're going to head this way and get you some more footage. And Park President Steve Martindale out picking up trash. It's good to see that. Park President cleaning up the park. That's great to see. At a park like Six Flags Over Texas. All right. Well, I tell you what, it's good to see Park President Steve Martindale in person. He's a great guy, I tell you what. I'm going to head this direction and try to get you another angle on the Aquaman construction, and we're going to see that they've done a lot of work on this ride. This thing is, the track is pretty much complete. The only thing not complete is the splash pool, the wave pool, or the splash pool. The hosing and the water apparatus that has to go in there to make that work. There's also a filter, a pump system, and a filter in there that filtrates the water. That's all being installed, along with the queue line, the theming aspects, loading station, and so on. And they're working hard on that even as we speak. There's the top of that tower there, and we're going to get you some more footage of that later on, but there it is. All right. Into Gotham City here, where we see the Joker is still down for seasonal maintenance. They should be up here in another month or so, I would say. They hadn't really gotten around to it yet, but about another month or so when spring breakout hits, maybe another couple of weeks. Just spring breakout's just a couple of weeks away, and I'm thinking it'll be open for that. So maybe the week after next it'll be open. And some of these rides are going down for maintenance. I'm thinking it'll be open by spring break, though.
Yeah, it probably will. Well, they have to, because I mean that's when everybody's going to want to ride it.
That is exactly when everybody's going to want to ride it. That's true. So that's probably what they're aiming for.
Right.
And now we're going to check into some rides. We'll be back with you in a little bit. For Mr. Freeze, there's Mad Mike and Jedi Jeff right there. And they're about to launch this train right here. We're on the next train. This is the Q station. They're only running one side during the... I beg your pardon, it looks like they're running both sides right now. My bad. And it didn't look like there's anybody in line over there, so maybe they're just testing that train out or something. I'm not sure what's up. But anyway, this Q station is heavily themed. It's been this way since it was first built in the mid-1990s. There's Mr. Freeze up there. I don't know if he's moving much today or not, but yeah, I guess he is moving a little bit today. You can see his head turning. That's good to see. But for a long time, he didn't work, and they had him covered in a tarp. But now, they've got the tarp removed, and he's back up and running. That's good to see. We'll be back with you as soon as we ride Mr. Freeze, the coolest coaster on the planet. Out to board the Batman ride here at Six Flags Over Texas. Got to pick out an area to get on the ride here. I guess we're going to get what, right about there?
Yeah.
Let's do it right about there. And that's the old B&M inverted coaster. You see these at a lot of parks. And this one here always a lot of fun. This one's a lot of fun. We'll be back with you. We're going to ride this for a minute. We'll be back with you a little bit later. You can see Aquaman Power Wave in the distance there as we exit the Batman ride. We're here on Batman Batman the ride next to Mr. Freeze, and right there in the distance you can see the towers for Aquaman Power Wave. That thing looks impressive. I'm sure looking forward to riding that. That's incredible. Batman the ride over here. Gotham City, and then over there in the distance, Aquaman Power Wave sticking up 148 feet tall on each tower. That's going to be some fun ride when they get that ready to go, I'm telling you. Really amazing. Headed on into Gotham City right now. There's Ma Hunkles. They're open this week. Getting ready for spring breakout. There's Catwoman's Whip. right there, that's running, and behind that is Joker, which is not running, but I presume they will have it up by spring break, which is next week, starting the second week of March, which is the week after next. The Riddler, which is the Zamperla Giant Discovery Ride, that is running today, and Harley Quinn Spinsanity is running. That's where we're headed right now. And we're going to check into some rides and get back with you. There's some music playing in the background there. We're going to check into some rides and get back with you. There's Catwoman Whip right there. We're going to be back with you in just a bit. Okay, this is Harley Quinn Spinsanity here at the back end of the Gotham City section at Six Flags Over Texas, right next to the Joker ride, which is down for seasonal maintenance, but we expect that to be up fairly soon, for possibly for spring breakout. We're going to get on this ride now. It's a fun, kind of a carnival flat ride. May have to change lanes here. I'm in the wrong lane. Give me a second. Well, hey Mike, are y'all in the right? Mike, are y'all in the flash pass lane?
Yes, this is the flash pass lane. You're in the wrong line.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I had to climb the fence where I was in the wrong lane that time.
So, yeah, all these cool things.
Yeah. We are in the flash pass lane here at Harley Quinn Spinsanity.
I prefer the classic Harley Quinn. I don't know if I really care for it like this, but I prefer the classic.
And we're going to get on Harley Quinn Spinsanity.
And the one in Suicide Squad's not too bad.
We are in the flash pass lane. There it is, flash pass lane, and we're flash pass users. That's the lane we're in. Heading up here to Harley Quinn. And we're going to get on this ride in just a minute. And over there is the Joker, which is down for seasonal maintenance. That's an S&S 4D coaster. It was put out here about 3 years ago. I beg your pardon, it was about 3 years ago when they installed that. And it should be up and running probably in a couple of weeks for spring breakout, we're thinking. And in the meantime, we're going to ride Harley Quinn Spinsanity. See you in a bit. Alrighty. We're now headed over here to the construction area of Aquaman Power Wave. This is the side closest to the Majestic Theater over here, which is now the Diamond and Diamond Elite Area Lounge, or Diamond Elite Members Lounge. And let's have a look and see what's going on over here. Looks like a lot of the track has already been laid. Most of the track is already down, if not all of it. As we look, we can see that a lot of work is being done, and we see this back tower here. Look at that. That's incredible. That has already been completed. The track part is already completed. It's just the wave pool, the queue line, which is in the process of being installed. Let's see if I can zoom in on that a bit. And there, looks like part of the queue line is being installed over there, the loading station area. And the wave pool is still being installed. They got the hoses and pipes and things like that, part of the water apparatus for this ride. There's going to be a filtration system, from what we understand, that's going to keep the water clean, which is good. That's the main thing about these water rides, is the cleanliness of the water, especially as the ride gets older. This is going to be an amazing ride here, and we're certainly looking forward to getting on this, and we're going to get on this hopefully as soon as they have it open, maybe on VIP day, and hopefully be some of the first to ride this. So stay tuned. Alrighty, we're on our way. We're on our way down here past what was Yosemite Sam's Gold River Adventure. And years ago, it used to be Spelunker's Cave. Now they are remodeling it, and we don't know what it's actually going to be just yet, but that's one of the big mysteries going on here at Six Flags Over Texas. What are they going to do with this old ride? It was damaged severely during the floods a couple of years ago, and they are busy repairing this and getting it refurbished, and we're really anxious to see how they're going to, or what they're actually going to do with this. If it's going to be pretty much the same ride, or if they're going to change the theming. We've heard all kinds of rumors. So those rumors, well, they got the spring break. Hey, Mike, they got the spring break sign up there over the Yosemite Sam.
Yeah.
And we see that they got the spring break sign up here over the Yosemite Sam sign. So, you know, that sign was there. Now they got the spring break sign covering that. So we are still guesstimating as to what they're going to do here. No one knows for sure.
This is where the art portrait was at.
And over here is the empty cement slab where they had the tent for Art of Torture for Halloween this past Halloween, or this past Fright Fest. And what we're seeing now is they've got some air conditioning units sitting there along with a building in the back there that some kind of control building. We don't know what that is. And we're still wondering what they're going to put out here. But those are obviously air conditioning units. And this could be some kind of an indoor thing here that they're going to build. We're not sure. Maybe there'll be another Diamond Elite Lounge or something like that. We don't know. Some kind of a ride maybe, but it would have to be indoors for those air conditioning units. So that's interesting. We're going to keep an eye on that for you. In the meantime, we're going to head toward the oil derrick right there. We're going to get up on top of that and get some shots of the new Aquaman Power Wave ride that they're building here. Yeah. We're going to get those from the top of the oil derrick up there. And that should give us a good view of the Aquaman ride, which is under construction here. And it looks like they're doing, from what we've seen earlier, it looks like they're doing a pretty good job getting that in here. It's due to open sometime in late May, we think. And they are really coming along nicely with that. Here's a gift shop. Texas Gifts. That's a lot of cool gifts in there. And we're going to keep on moving this direction until we get to the oil derrick. And we'll see you once we get up to the top of that oil derrick. Here's Chop 6, by the way. And Chop 6 is now on the online dining, the dining app, where you can order your food online on your dining app, or on your Six Flags app on the dining. And you can now order Chop 6 as well. They have Dry Hole Charlie's, Chop 6, Newman's, All American Cafe, Johnny Rockets, and soon coming Ma Hunkle's and his JB Smokehouse will soon be on the dining app as well. Mobile, or the mobile ordering as they call it. And we're going to head up to the tower and we'll be back with you as soon as we get up there. Back in line for the Justice League Battle for Metropolis ride right here. And that is across from Aquaman construction, which is coming along nicely. I love that track length there. That is great, that tower over there. This is going to be a fantastic ride. I know it is when they get it finished. Yeah, and the sun is out today. Good weather, good spring weather. And we ran into Savage Mister earlier today. This has been a good day out at the park with my friends Jedi Jeff and Mad Mike. We're going to be
have you seen the video?
Riding the Justice League here in a minute.
Like classic.
See you soon. Friends Mad Mike and Jedi Jeff right there. We've had a good time today, haven't we, guys?
Yes, sir.
It's been a lot of fun.
Today was a real pleasant experience. Nothing bad.
Yeah, ran into Savage Mister.
The only thing that I guess you could qualify as bad was that Gunslinger got stuck. That was about it. But
that's not much, though. That. Yeah. No, I usually don't get on that. And we are here in the Mexico section. I'm here in the Mexico section right now. We're going to do some checking into some of these rides before we head home. There's El Diablo. There's a pretty good sized Larson loop right there. And we're going to do some checking in here. This is called Rancho de Pollo, which means chicken ranch, basically.
Where's the marker?
And the Mexico section and the Spain section right there with La Vibora. And Conquistador and El Diablo are right there. That big Larson loop thing there. And the teacups are right there. And back over here is the Mexico section with a restaurant, actually a sports bar right there. Then there's a gift shop there. And up the road there is a ride called El Sombrero, one of the older flat rides out here. Be back with you in a minute. Day here at Six Flags over Texas. Jedi Jeff and Mad Mike are right in front of me there. And of course, you know me, I'm Sci-Fi Dude 1. And we've had another fun day here. We met up with Savage and Mister, and we've got an update on Aquaman.
The ERTs are going there.
And now we're headed out of the park to the parking lot.
We're heading out. Yeah.
We are on our way out. Yes, we are. And we've had a fun day. This park this time of the year, which is now an all year round park on weekends. It closes usually at 6 on the weekend. Saturday is usually 11 till 6, and Sunday's the same thing, 11 till 6. But starting with spring break, it's going to probably stay up until 8 o'clock, I'm guessing, maybe even 10 o'clock. And that will be the week after next. So we'll be back out here for spring break. And we'll get another update for you, and more updates on Aquaman to see how far they've come with the construction work. They're pretty much got all the track in place as we saw it today. The only thing they have left is the splash pool and the queue line and all the stuff that goes with that. And but they're making excellent progress, I would say. And we are now on our way out of the park. Hey, Mad Mike.
Hope you enjoyed this vlog. Yes.
What did you think of the progress of Aquaman Power Wave? They're doing a good job with that.
Yeah, they're getting further and further along. Can't wait.
I tell you what.
Just entering a vlog with Sci-Fi Dude 1. Just asked me a question.
Yep. He's vlogging on his cell phone over there.
Yeah.
And we are going to be back out here for spring break, which is a week after next, and we are going to continue our updates on Aquaman and continue to follow the progress of Aquaman Power Wave until it opens, and then we're going to give it a ride and give you our review of the new mock Power Splash ride that they're bringing in here, or busy building here at this park. And with that, I'm going to sign off for another vlog, but I'll be back with you. Stay tuned for future vlogs and future updates. And also later this year, we're headed down to San Antonio again for Hollow Scream at SeaWorld to ride the Texas Stingray. And we'll also be visiting Fiesta, Texas while we're down there as well. So look forward to that, and we'll see you again here real soon.